in, because that's really important to your mental health, is giving yourself the self-care. So, you know, I did all my chores today. Um, so I feel good. I'd rather cook food or something instead of doing makeup. Okay. I like doing makeup. It makes me feel good. So I got the Rihanna, you know, highlighter on, and I have to say, damn, this works really good.
Oh
You
my
know,
god.
it's
What?
called the name of
So
it
let
is
me
called
guess. You
Starstruck.
spent money
So
on
yeah,
makeup.
I really like. I love Rihanna's shit. Oh my god, I love her lingerie and bra and panty
Ella, come on.
sets. They're so
Come on.
cute, and they make you feel so beautiful.
Come
And
on.
then there's her makeup, and I'm just like, yo, she knows how to do it and make women feel luxurious and beautiful and feel like a rose or some kind of flower, you know.
How y'all
Um,
doing?
I love Rihanna's shit. Me too.
Me and my mom are making Chex Mix right now. Our homemade Chex Mix. So,
Do I remember when I drank the eggnog and puked it up? Yeah, what's the next thing you're gonna say? You made your kids clean it up. No, I made them take out the garbage.
why? Why did they have to do anything involving cleaning up after you on fucking Christmas Eve? You don't
Her
get how
stuff
that's fucking selfish?
her stuff ain't cheap. No, no, it's not.
She doesn't even get
But
it. She doesn't even get how fucking
if
selfish
you
that is.
wanna, gift yourself something, that's a good thing to gift. But this is like old as fuck. Okay, this like I love. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's in my. Like I got this with a bunch of makeup for $30 on Amazon. I'm not going to uh you know say no to cheap makeup either. Okay. This is
Why?
actually
Cheap
from the
makeup is
kit from here, the
you get what you
eyeshadow.
fucking pay for.
See how beautiful that is? Like look at the shimmer.
So she
That's
just spent
cheap.
thirty
It was cheap.
dollars.
And then I have the cheap.
Oh my
I
god.
think it was $4. Uh,
Oh my
Essence
god.
Lash
This bitch
Princess.
done
I
went on a fucking
love this
shopping
shit.
spree. No
I
wonder you
remember
didn't
I
have
got
money
it
for your
in an
phone.
Ipsy bag. And I was like, oh my God, this is so nice. And then, I just
Dude, okay,
recently,
y'all see what's going on here
when
too,
I was
right?
making money off YouTube, I recently
She's
repurchased it.
beautifying herself for when Rev gets there
Yeah, this is
tomorrow.
like Fenty Beauty. You could tell it's old.
Here's my thing. Okay, I noticed that she painted her nails. It looks like she's gotten some makeup. She's claiming that this is all old shit. I don't necessarily believe that, but sure, maybe some of it's old. But in my opinion, she said yesterday that they have not talked. She has not spoken to Rev. So I really, really wonder when he gets out tomorrow and comes back there how this is going to play out. It may end up he comes back and they're right back together and you know and then they act like it never happened. Who fucking knows? Anything could happen though.
But
Yes,
this,
Aaron, I'm making we make homemade Chex Mix. I took some pictures and stuff too so I can show you guys, but yeah, you have to put it in the oven for I don't think that long, like a couple of hours, but you have to like mix it every 15 minutes. So I'll probably have to jump up and run off for a moment here and there, but I wanted to come on and hang out for
and
a
then
bit and see what this nut job is doing.
This is my favorite
Since
makeup
we're just
brush.
being
It's
chill
by
today.
Ellie
Anyway,
Beth Mott. It's like an all over shadow brush. I love this is my favorite
Shani, ain't nobody want to know
makeup
about
brush.
your
I
fucking makeup,
love this
okay?
brush.
I
I
think she's
love
trying
it.
to like
It's my
deflect
favorite.
from the
I
fact
got it
that
in an Ipsy bag a long
tomorrow
time.
her entire fucking life might change. You know how Rev was trying to deflect from reality with the drag stuff? That's what Shani's doing right now with this. Yeah. Keep focusing on this dumb shit that doesn't matter right now, Shani. Very important.
Time ago, and I've been using it ever since. And
Instead of worrying about makeup,
I
you
have
should
no
be
problem.
fucking calling, looking for places to
What the
live.
fuck?
Like, for real. Oh, and if y'all didn't see my community tab post, her and Princess, her mod and friend, they're coming to get you, Shani.
Are we having a parade or some shit?
Anyway, she's already in a fight with that chick now. And
people are freaking beeping back at them. Like, what the fuck?
she posted on her community tab about it, and then Princess commented in that, so I posted those on my community tab. But yes, they've had a falling out, and it looks like now
How
they're
much
not
money
friends.
will it cost for me to dump the bucket on camera?
Ew!
Guys are so fucking gross.
Please no. Please, please no.
Why do you talk to people like that?
Well,
Like, really, why do you talk to people like that? What is your fucking problem? I'm really pissed off about Carrie blocking fucking Dashton. And yes, I know I'm talking about that fucking cakewad, and I know Dashton really likes her, but this is what she does to her friends. She turns against them so quickly, just knifes them against the throat like she did to me, and not give a fuck.
What? Girl, we were not friends, Shani. Don't even try that.
And I've seen this over and over and over again when it comes to this fucking girl, and I'm fucking sick of her little moral superiority she thinks she fucking has.
Oh, someone's triggered. You don't have any friends, Shani.
Listen, lady, you have a DUI. You have nothing to talk about people's mistakes. I never got a DUI.
Yeah, you just let a man.
I never was that fucking dumb to drink and drive.
Sure. Well, I was 18, Shani. And I've been sober.
What did Dashton do?
2011.
He was trying to save a fox, and everyone said it was abuse to the fox because the fox should be allowed to die in the forest.
No, that's
and he wanted to save this fucking fox.
That was not what the problem was, Shani, and you know it. You're twisting shit.
Shani doesn't make mistakes. No, of course I make mistakes. To err is to be human. That's not the point.
What about Princess? Where's your friend Princess, Shani?
To just think of that beautiful young man, that beautiful man, Dashton, with such a beautiful aura around him. It's like his aura is like a rainbow. Just lights everywhere around him.
What the fuck?
He is a ball of love and light. I like joy.
Dashton. I don't have a problem with Dashton.
And giving and like he's an amazing person. And yes, I know he's unique. He doesn't talk like other people. He doesn't think like other people. That's okay.
Nobody has a problem
with that. That's what autism is. And
nobody has a problem with that part of it.
I have no problem with autistic people because what they think is amazing, how many talents they have is gorgeous.
Yeah, well, what about when your boyfriend was
Dashton is so fucking talented.
What about when
and yet people
Rev
do nothing?
Was kicking
and I've seen videos from like
stomach,
3-4 years back of people just
and that was
fucking
your
ragging
child.
on him.
So how about that? If you care about autistic
Oh, you
people,
saw Jesus? Really? You saw Jesus? Yes, he saw Jesus. It happens.
I didn't say anything about
There are
that.
millions, maybe billions of people on the earth that has experienced seeing Jesus.
I never
I'm
once
included
judged
in
him for
that.
that.
So is Jason.
I never once said a word about him
Like,
seeing
you
Jesus.
may believe in Jesus, but do you know Jesus? Have you met
Do
Jesus?
you?
Because I have
Do you?
several times
I don't believe
in
you.
my life.
I don't believe you.
I bowed before the king and kissed his feet and said, "Thank you for saving me."
Then why don't you follow what he teaches? Then why can't I see
Just
him in you?
all I remember is his feet
You
and
don't
how
love your neighbor.
beautiful his skin color was. It's like bronze, and he wears golden sandals on his feet, and he wears a white robe.
None of that it matters, Shani. What matters is what he taught.
He's absolutely
And you
beautiful, Jesus
don't
Christ
live
is.
that.
And you know what Carrie did? She knew all this about Dashton, knowing how beautiful of a fucking soul he is. Cut his throat, made him cry a bunch of times.
What?
Cried all through the fucking night.
Not because of me. I
My
don't
heart
have a
is
problem
crushed
with
for him.
Dashton, and
It's
he knows
crushed for
that.
him. Because it's like he already experiences, how people treat autistic people. He already gets that.
Do you?
And then
Do you get that?
he gets
Look at how you treated your own son, who is autistic.
he gets hell for just being himself.
No, he doesn't,
And
dude. Nobody
gets
has said
treated like
anything about
trash
Dashton
because
up
he's
until this
different.
point.
And that's
It's the
what these
fucking
reaction
animal shit.
channels do. They treat people like trash who are different, that aren't samey. Okay? You could take your sameness and go to hell with it.
How about the way
Dashton
you
is a
treat your
beautiful
children?
person.
How about the way you treat your own children?
He's a
Shani?
beautiful person.
They're
All he
beautiful
wants to
people
do
too. They're
is
beautiful
touch
people
people's
too.
souls and react to them and gain whatever knowledge they have. That's all he wants.
I don't have a problem with Dashton, and I made that clear on my stream yesterday.
That's all he wants.
I don't dislike
Is
Dashton,
to
and I
get more
don't think he did
spiritual
anything
power,
malicious, and I
which
said that.
is not an easy feat to do because it's very
And he's not
difficult
blocked in here, by the
to
way.
touch
He's not a
people's
mod, but he's
souls
not blocked.
because so many people forget they have a soul. Me, I know everyone has a soul. It's pretty much proven scientifically that people have a soul.
She's high or something.
There's an essence to people, an energy to people.
Yeah, and yours is
Everyone, and animals too, and the trees and the plants, they all have an essence
exactly
of energy.
The fox did. That was the whole point.
Why deny the soul when there's an obvious essence of energy within all of us?
Your
Scientifically
essence is
proven
fucking toxic.
electrical energy, and energy never dies. Energy is eternal. And yet you want to go and think that this is all there is. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
What's ridiculous is you claiming to be a follower of Christ and living the way you do.
There's
That's
this thing
fucking
called
ridiculous.
dark energy, and they don't know what it is with dark matter. And yet they say, science says, it holds everything together in our universe. And then people can't equate in their head, in their mind, in their soul. And yes, this is where your soul is, your solar plexus.
Oh my God. She is
that heart
delusional,
energy.
I swear.
There
Girl,
isn't
nobody
a
cares
heart
about your
chakra
fucking
too.
thoughts on this
But
because
that
you're full of shit.
energy that comes from here, like right where your diaphragm is, it's almost like he put the two ribs there to look like gates, and then it opens up, comes your soul. Anyway,
Mm-hmm. You know what else the ribs are in your house? Apparently, they're a
back
punching
to the
bag.
dark matter.
You want to talk
That's
about ribs? How about
God,
your boyfriend
dude.
kicking your autistic
That's
son
God. Why
in
do you
the
think it's
ribs?
invisible? Why do you think we can't detect it?
So why don't you care about
Because
him?
God is invisible and we
He has
can't
autism,
detect them.
but you're
We
not
have
here
to look at
defending your
him
sons.
in other realms, in other ways.
Like
We
you
have to be in
literally
the spirit,
she
you know?
literally defends strangers on the internet more than she defends her own children. Do y'all get that? She Where has this passion ever been in regards to her sons and defending them? You, Shani, have went above and beyond to drag them through the fucking mud. And you have the nerve to get on here and try to lecture me because I held somebody accountable for their actions. I love Ashton. I don't think what he did was malicious, but it was inappropriate. But I think that maybe he gets that. Does that mean I don't like him? No. Does that mean that I think he needs to be kicked out of the community? No. And I hope that maybe it will just show him that in situations like that, maybe it's better to reach out for help. And, you know, because clearly, like with the mouse thing or whatever, it's like maybe you just you have some issues keeping these animals safe. I don't think it's malicious though. I don't. And I stand by that. And I don't think that Dashton deserves any hate. And he doesn't have any hate coming from me. I don't judge him. I think that there was a disconnect when what happened happened. And I don't think he fully understood maybe how much pain maybe the animal might have been in. But I don't think he was trying to hurt the animal. And I've said that. And Shani, either you're letting people fill you with bullshit or you're just flat out lying. Because if you actually listen to what I said just yesterday, I made all of that shit clear already. And you're trying to run with it to get some kind of fucking negative attention off of you and onto me. You want to make yourself look like Mother Teresa here and like I'm some kind of evil fucking villain. Meanwhile, where are your sons, Shani? And are you going to talk to them on Christmas? Do you give a shit about that at all? Or is everything about you? I already know the answer to that. Hey, Hussy. Hey, Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch.
And that is what Dashton reflects.
Are you drinking? Or is it the pills
It's
that's
that inner
making you slur
love,
your
that
words?
inner beauty that everyone has.
Oh.
And yet you want to treat someone bad and dismiss them over him trying to save a fox. You are so willing to put the label abuse on anything just so you can get a little attention. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I don't do that for attention.
Because
You're
you're
the one who
ruining
does this
lives,
shit
you're
for
making people
attention.
hate each other for no reason.
How? How am I doing that? How am I doing that?
You're causing fights and divisions.
No,
You're
honey.
evil.
Okay, coming from
If
the
you're
child
constantly
abuser.
trying to point your finger at someone, you're fucking evil.
What are you doing right now, genius? What the fuck do you think you're
You
doing?
know, I only respond to what I
You
see.
are literally pointing shit out and pointing the finger at someone right fucking now. You do it to Rev constantly. You do it to other people constantly. On your community tab just today, you're doing it to someone that was supposedly your motherfucking friend. If you weren't a fucking hypocrite, my God, I don't know what you would be. A fat fucking hypocrite. Get it?
See, I don't try to be like, well, you did this, and you don't even know if that actually happened.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You tried to say
I
that your son
do
got a
know what
DUI.
happened, for
That wasn't
instance,
fucking
when it
true.
comes to Dashton, because he talked about it. Is it so hard to sit down and listen to him?
No, I've listened to him many
Maybe you should go
times.
listen to him
I have.
and actually get to know him
Okay.
as a spirit.
Like you have. Yeah, Shani, you're there for
Like
him
as
so
soon as I
much.
saw him, I understood his spirit. I liked his spirit.
You're full of shit.
It was beautiful.
You're full of
It was
shit.
angelic. Like I'm saying, his aura is a fucking rainbow. Do you know how rare that is? To see an aura and it's a rainbow? You know, some people are white, some people are pink, some people are purple, some are blue,
And some are gray.
some are black, some are gray.
She's
You know, the
got
black
it.
and the gray, those are the people you stay away from if you see auras.
I agree. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to
Because
do.
they're evil.
Stay away from the gray.
And that's what you represent, Carrie.
Yeah, sure.
Even though Dashton loves you so much, but he loves everyone so much. Because he's got the light of God in him.
Yeah, you don't. You don't. I agree. He does. You don't.
I would never block Dashton.
No, you would also never fucking
I would never, ever, ever, ever,
break up
ever,
with a
ever
guy who
block
verbally and
Dashton.
physically assaulted your
Because he's
children for
beautiful to me.
years. Is your son beautiful to you?
So,
Because you didn't care when he got
yeah,
attacked, and
that's
he's
how I feel
autistic.
about the Dashton situation. Just pissed off that she could do that to such a beautiful person.
Do what?
But you know what? She did that type of shit to me
Yeah, I
and
held
made
you
me feel
accountable
like I
too.
was worthless. You know, she
No,
likes to do that to people. She likes making people feel worthless.
you feel worthless because you know you're a horrible person. You didn't do the things that I said you did?
It's just an evil spirit.
And what's yours when you were deleting Rev's channel
She's just an evil spirit. And
and
to
trying to
Dashton,
bash him to his
let her
uncle?
go. Let her be in the pit with the rest of the evil people in the world. Because, like, she don't deserve you.
Oh my God, you're being
And I think,
way fucking
Dashton, you
over the
really
edge.
need to realize
Shani, this is very parasocial what you're doing right now. I know you love to throw that out all the time, but that's what this is. It's very parasocial. Okay. At the end of the day, I like Dashton, but I don't know him that well. Okay. He's just another person on the internet, not to be blunt and rude. You are making this way deeper and way more dramatic than it needs to be. And you're being offended for Dashton. And you know why? Because you want a reason to point the finger at me. The same reason 21 started all of this. That's the fucking game you guys play. And every time you can keep doing it, but it doesn't change who you are. It doesn't change that everyone knows what a fucking piece of shit you are. And they also know you're a pathological liar, which is why none of this shit ever works. It just makes you look worse. So keep it up, genius.
your worth as a human being and know how beautiful and special you are. Because you are. God put you on this earth for a very awesome purpose.
And by the way, Shani, because you want to talk so much shit and act like such a fucking badass, you want the link? You want to come and talk about these things to me? To my face? I bet you won't. I'll even come on your channel. I'll do it wherever. But I know you'll never sit down and go one to one with me because you know damn well that the shit that I say about you is fucking true. And you know I will literally lay all of it out in front of everyone. And you aren't going to have a good excuse. And you know that. So you'll never do it. You'll never do it. You'll do things like this. You'll jump on, you'll try to latch on to some bullshit when you think that it's going to do something negative to me. You did the same thing with the Kratos shit. When everybody started throwing a fit and Jules put out those videos about Kratos, you latched on to that and did streams about it. Why? Not because you give a fuck about Kratos or what they're doing, but because you wanted a gotcha on me. And that's what you're doing here. And it's really see through. But if you want to act like a hard ass and a tough guy and this badass bitch or whatever the fuck you're doing, well, come be a woman and sit down and have a conversation. But I bet you won't.
I know that. And I see you. I see you. Not as flesh, but as spirit.
Let me speed this bitch up so we catch back up.
As spirit. And I know a lot of people will make fun of this. A lot of people will say this is a joke, blah, blah, blah. I really don't care about the conjecture and the baseless claims that people want to try to pull on me or trying to put me in some kind of box. Like, nah.
Where's
I
your
don't fit
friend
in any freaking
Princess,
box. I'm a free
Shani?
spirit.
Where's your friend Princess?
I'm a free spirit.
First
And
Wookiee
I'm happy
lover,
to be a free spirit.
now
I'm going to continue to
Princess.
be happy being a free spirit.
You can't keep friends, can you?
Oh. And I just have to say, I
Deanne,
love this color. This vintage red. I'm like really tempted to cut my hair
do
like Scully's.
it.
But it's like, this is so long and it's so beautiful and it's so healthy right now that it's like,
It's not healthy, honey.
I don't know. I'm feeling myself with the red. I feel more
No,
confident
you're
with red hair.
trying
It's
to
like I'm
hype
meant to
yourself
have red
up.
hair.
This is what you're doing, Shani. You're trying to hype yourself up because you know that Rev is getting home tomorrow. And you are going to pull out all the stops, right? You've cleaned the house, you've done all this because you're going to make him want to be with you. Oh, yeah, Cookie, that's another one that she took advantage of. So I can't wait. I really can't. And I really do. Like, I don't give a fuck about Rev. He's a piece of shit, just like she is. But I would love to see him get the fuck out of that situation. Just plainly for the fact that I think for once in Shani's life, she needs to be put in a place where she has no other choice but to do things for herself and nobody there to bail her out. That would be the ultimate karma. The ultimate.
You know, because I have that beautiful porcelain skin that us Irish folks have. That is it goes with it, you know. Anyway, sorry. Vanity, vanity, everything is vanity. Don't cut your hair, you have gorgeous. I can't watch Amberlynn anymore, too boring. Aw, poor girl. Irish native skin.
Oh my god.
You miss Rev
Stop
interrupting? Well,
doing
tomorrow he
that.
probably will be interrupting.
No, he won't. I want to see. He's going to
But probably a
interrupt
lot calmer
something.
because he's going to be drugged. So that's
Oh
going to be
my
nice.
god. Oh my god. Have you even talked to him? You haven't. You don't think that's weird, Shani? He can make phone calls. Why
Your
hasn't he
new look
called
reminds me
you?
of the lady from Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit.
Why hasn't he called you, Shani? He's talked to his uncle, and
Since
I bet he's talked to his
1922.
girlfriend too.
Why don't you do right like some other man do?
Oh my god.
Why don't you do right like some other man do?
Oh my god, honey, no. You must
Thank you,
be
William.
high.
That's a strong name you have, William. I love that name, William.
Of course.
I will always
Start
love the name
talking about
William.
that.
William is my soul, man.
No, he's not. Where's your soul then? How come you don't give a fuck about seeing him at Christmas?
I have copper colored hair, but as I'm aging, instead of just silver, I'm getting these dark
Like, if you
auburn
had a
strands too.
soul,
It looks
Shanny,
odd to me, thinking about dyeing it for
if
the
she
first
had
time.
a soul at all, she would be focusing on making things right with her sons right now, not worrying about what's going to happen with her and Rev. It's
Girl,
Christmas.
do what you need to do.
It's fucking Christmas. If you don't feel bad for the shit you've put your kids through at Christmas, you ain't got a soul. Because I would be so fucking guilt ridden if I was you. If I had done the things you've done and put my kids, I wouldn't even be able to show my face on Christmas because I would literally be devastated and just sick with guilt. But you don't care. It doesn't even cross your mind. All you're thinking about is, ooh, tomorrow Rev gets out and I'm gonna try to, impress him with my hair and my cleaning the house to where, I'm going to make him want to be with me. Just like you thought you were doing the night that he said fuck you and went to the hospital. You went and put on makeup and dolled yourself up and all that then. And you're like, watch how easy it is. Didn't work out for you, did it? I have a feeling that's what's going to happen tomorrow too.
There's the Drader clip. Okay.
Oh, yeah, then she muted, I guess. I saw people in the chat talking about that, so let me go forward. Oh my god! What the fuck is this shit? She's high, y'all. She gotta be high. There's no other way to explain this. Oh my god, what an idiot. Ew! Ew! Why? What? What? Yeah. Okay. If you've seen the OnlyFans, that's all I'm gonna say. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Oh!
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god! This is fucking terrifying, bro. Hold on. I gotta go back. This is a nightmare. Let me slow this shit back down. What the fuck? Normal. Full screen. Is it really only 360? Why? Alright, there we go. That's weird. Ew! Ew, what? What the fuck? Ew. Ew. Why does it look nasty?
It's homosexual.
That's gonna haunt my dreams later.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. No. Ew.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at these effects and they're funny to me. All right. I'll turn it off, guys.
God. with that laugh.
Why you making me feel like I'm tripping? I know, right?
You're tripping, girl. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No, I've never. I don't. Mm-mm. My sons gave me this Pikachu, and I hold him every night and cuddle him and think of
Right.
my boys.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again. Yes.
Yeah, you think
Brittany's on
about
the
them all
420
right.
experience. You're welcome, Creme. No, that wasn't. Pikachu's gonna turn brown. Leave me alone. He's fine. He has a little boo boo on his head, but it's okay. He's cuddly. I told you to apply for that phone ahead of time. Remember? I'm glad you got one. Yes, I did. I was like, oh, you know what? That's a good idea because I don't trust motherfucker about the phone.
What?
I mean,
Oh,
this is
so
this is
she
so
did do
cute. I love my
that.
Google phone. I mean, look, even when I take the back off, it's so cute. Just look at it. It's cute. It's such a
So?
cute phone, and it's pink, and it's perfect for me.
Oh my god. Well, that's why you
I
need to get your shit together, I guess, so that you can afford to pay the
have an
bill.
Isabel pillow. I got at Target.
Speaking of that, why is it though that this is even happening when like a month ago, not even a month ago, when Rev was got out of the hospital or was about to go to the hospital, you were throwing a fit that time saying that you had been paying for the phone bill. Well, if you had been paying for it, why the fuck did it get shut off? That doesn't make sense. You were
I have
either
that same
lying
Pikachu my
then
son named him Sleepy
or
Chew. Oh my god,
lying
that's so
now,
cute.
because both can't be
I had a
true.
feeling, and you know that you can have the service switched to your old phone, right? How? You take that SIM card out of the Obama phone and put it in the Google, but I don't think it like does that. Like the case comes off like that. I never gotten the case off it, so I don't know. Hi Sakura. Hi Logic. Hi Asylum. I need to get on your show. I really do, and be a nice person and like open up and be vulnerable. But don't be mean to me. I can't do that.
Oh, they're gonna be mean.
You should be able to transfer SIMs.
But I hope she does it just to see what happens. Because I know that ain't gonna go the way she thinks it's gonna
You
go.
have to call 611 and they have to do it? Okay. Am I going to play the new Animal Crossing update when it comes out? I hope I'll have internet to be able to do that. Yeah, I
Oh
definitely
my
want to play it.
god. That's
No,
all
this is
she's
not the
worried
free
about.
phone. This is money. I paid for that shit.
Apparently you didn't pay the bill.
Yeah, I still have the box. But I don't think the back of this I can get off. Like the Google phone. You know, the Pixel.
You can't?
I don't think it can.
Well, then how do you put a SIM card in it?
No, I already run out of my high speed data, but it just went from 5G to 4G, so you know, not much damage done. There should be a slot in the phone somewhere.
Oh my gosh, let me skip through some of this because I don't give a fuck about the phone.
Okay. I just,
And
she was doing nothing but talking shit behind my fucking back.
Oh, here we go. This is the princess stuff.
What's going on with Princess? I blocked her. She was doing nothing but talking shit behind my fucking back. speculating, conjecture, all that fucking bullshit. When the phone was off, or well, before I got the Obama phone, I got my phone here. I miss it so much. I love my Pixel. Anyway, I blocked her because, like, why are you saying all the things the trolls are saying? Yeah, I blocked her. Yep, that one, Buddha.
So, who is it
Yeah,
that
somebody
can't
was out
keep
there starting
friends?
rumors. Yeah, so why are you repeating rumors like it's true?
Why
I swear to
can't
God,
you
some
keep
people are so
friends,
delusional
Danny?
and so not self-aware of what reality looks like. Instead, it's like always this dramatic, fucking horrible thing that happened, and then, you get a fucking nothing burger at the end.
What are you
It's
talking about?
stupid, it's ridiculous, it's childish, and people really need to grow up and actually get a fucking mind and wait, have some patience before you say anything and run your fucking mouth like a stupid fucking bitch.
You do it all the time. Why don't you follow your own advice? Because that is exactly the
Why
kind
does
of shit
everyone
you
jump
do.
to you're dead if you're offline for a few days? I don't know. It's fucking dumb.
Because you're 500
I don't know
pounds.
why they do it. It's Google not. It's the
That's
Google Pixel
why.
9 Pro. Sorry.
Because people are hoping for a
How
Christmas
did I find out it was
miracle.
her? She was talking to people on my channel in the comments. I recognized a couple things a few weeks ago, and I was like, huh, okay. And then I guess the post was from like 4 days ago, just saying this outrageous shit. Like, I'm probably, why did you disappear after people gave you a bunch of money? I didn't get a bunch of money, but okay. Why?
Well, Rev
Why do
said
you
you
think?
did.
I bet Rev's there, and I bet she's scamming people again. And it's like, bitch, fucking hold the fuck back.
Maybe it's because
Like, holy
she knows
fuck,
stuff.
man.
That's
Hold
what
the
I
fuck
think.
back. Hold the fuck back and shut the fuck up, because it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, you want her to shut up now, I bet. And I hope she starts spilling all kinds of secrets, bitch. And you know where to come, princess. You're welcome here.
It's okay, Joey's cat. The older I get, the more I just want to burrow under some blankets and sleep through Christmas entirely. Me too.
Yeah, because your life sucks.
Have a good night, fallen god.
You treat people like shit, so you have nobody. So yeah, Christmas is probably lonely. Maybe start treating people better and you might not be alone at Christmas.
She just told on herself. How did I tell on myself? What happened to your last channel? I'm so far behind. I nuked it.
No, you didn't. There's more to it than that, and you know it.
Oh, I love the phone I had before the Pixel was a
Guarantee it.
Galaxy, and I
You
love
were
the
using
Galaxy
somebody
too.
else's info, and I think
But
that was about
there's
to get
something special
exposed.
about the
So you
Pixel that I
quickly
love
shut
so much.
everything down
I love this phone.
in an effort to
I
cover
love
your
it.
tracks.
It's
That's what the
beautiful.
fuck I think. Because there's no
Yeah,
way if she
Christmas
just
is
said,
too
oh, yeah, let
expensive.
me get rid of it. Why? She was monetized. Why would she do that? Makes
No,
no
I knew if
sense.
Rev was there, he couldn't be quiet long enough for you to stream without us hearing him. Exactly.
Maybe he's not there. That doesn't mean that y'all aren't together, though. He might be upstairs. He might be staying with his
See,
uncle.
Joey's
I don't
cat.
fucking know.
I've never thought I thought Jason was there. I actually can't believe people think he could be quiet that long. I know, right?
Joey's cat, it's really sad to see you in there doing this. Because you comment on, like, all kinds of my videos and streams
All you
about
do
Jenny.
is live on the couch. No, I do other
Like, you
things.
literally know all the fucked up shit that these boys went through. You know all of it. I just don't get it. I don't get people that go and do this.
I hear something about you trying to get the boy's foster mother to let you stay with them, but I don't believe anything until I see it. Yeah, that is the most bullshittiest thing
Bullshittiest.
ever.
Bullshittiest? What the fuck is she talking about?
Ever. It's total bullshit. I wouldn't do that to that woman. Like, fuck. It's already burdened enough.
Yeah, your
I love androids.
burdens
I
that you
don't
fucking
like
threw your hands in the
iPhones. I
air and
really
decided not
don't.
to
I
fucking take
love the
care of,
androids.
which is really sad.
You know, maybe it's the old hacker in me. I don't know. Oh, you're doing a 3-hour drive for Christmas. Ooh.
3 hours, that's not bad. We used to always have to do
Thank
that
you,
when
Joey.
I was growing up because my grandparents lived in Mississippi. And we always went to stay at their house for Christmas, so and Thanksgiving for that
Yes, I
matter,
love the Android. I love listening to
and
YT while I
Easter,
drive. I don't
and
go
4th of
anywhere
July.
without my Beats by Dre and my iPad. There you go. The Galaxy is awesome. Yes, I was an ex-hacker back in the day.
No, the fuck you weren't. Girl,
Uh,
stop with the lies.
don't tell anyone.
You gotta
I
stop.
was a bad girl.
Yeah, not in the way you're trying to act like you were. You're a bad
Like,
mom, I know that.
I used to be obsessed with the movie Hackers. Have you ever seen Hackers? Like, I used to
Here
be obsessed
we
with it.
go. What?
And then I got a friend who taught me a lot of things about coding. He was
Oh my god. I can't with this.
network security, and I was just, a 16-year-old girl, but I was being taught that shit. And then I went to college for programming,
Oh my god. What in
but
I can't.
I really hated it at the end because of me being a female. They treat females different in the industry. They don't give us really a lot of respect or responsibilities to
I
do.
cannot.
The men think they code better than women. And I don't know if it's like that now,
Alright.
but it was like
Are
that
we
back
caught up?
in
Let me see.
the computer program.
Okay, so while she's lying and doing this, I need to go check on my mom and our Chex Mix. So give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to be in the chat. I'll take my phone with me so I can still know what's going on. But you might not hear me. I might not hear my voice for a few minutes. So just so you know what's going on. But I'll be back. Okay.
But all I got the whole way through, oh man, it's a girl, it's a girl. And because they didn't listen to me like they should have, we failed the contest. And my college ran a streak because there was this one programmer called Monty at CCC, and he was, oh my god. Have you ever watched Rurouni Kenshin? Well, he looks like Kenshin. Just, Monty was gorgeous. He had this beautiful long red hair, and it had curls in it. I so wanted to fuck him. I remember me and my friend were like, we had night college, and we would just like for hours talk about Monty and how hot he was. Oh my god, that was good times going to college. All right, have a good one. Why do I tell untruths about my life? I'm not. The fuck away, Luca. I guess you've turned into bullshit. I went to college for computer programming. Well, the diploma I got says differently. Cute Orpsicle. How did you fit in the time to walk down the runway with RuPaul? I didn't walk down the runway with RuPaul. I walked down the runway with RuPaul on. Sashay, sashay. Supermodel, word, cover girl, work it up like a swirl. Do your thing into the dance floor. And that was at 13, okay? When I did that and was a runway model, okay? But, when I went to college, I was 18. So, do the math however you want about how you want to put that, you know? It's a big difference between the time when I was 13 and the time I was 18, and then you claim I'm lying and I'm not. That's okay. You show your untruths every time you say I lie about something without any valid proof. You just think I'm lying. How about you say that? I think you're lying instead of saying you're lying. Cuz I know my life. You don't. Why didn't I finish my psychology degree? Okay, that was in Duluth. And it's because I met Chris. He was going to the same college, LSC. And we just stopped because it was just such a whirlwind of love and laughter, and we never fought, really. You know, there's only been a couple fights between me and Chris, but yeah, it's just because of life, I guess, why I never finished. Thank you, user. So, did computer science first, then psychology? Yes. I did computer science when I was, uh, I, I started off wanting to go into the nursing program, right? And I changed my mind. Um, but I did get my CNA. Um, and then I started going into computer science, and that's when I met, around the time I met my first husband. We actually, we actually met first at a Korn concert because my other friend was going to the same concert as me. Um, we made out. His name was Chuck. It was it was gross too. I was not impressed by his kissing skills. And then he ended up marrying this girl with the most hairiest legs I've ever seen. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, me and Doug met, and we were both doing. He was doing networking. I was doing programming. Um, get your lies straight. Fuck off. How about that? I'm talking about my fucking life, things that happened 20 years ago. You try to remember shit from 20 years ago. No, I had a couple semesters left for the psych. If they can't kiss, it's a deal breaker. Exactly. What attracted to me, Doug? The drugs? No. Because I didn't do drugs. I was very opposed to drugs, even the marijuana back in that time.
I'm not believing any of this.
But what was that question again? Sorry. Oh yeah, it was about
She
Doug.
just doesn't even.
What
She
attracted
doesn't even
me to
look like
Doug?
she's telling the truth.
Well, honestly, I know there's a reason why I was attracted to him, you know. He was very romantic on dates,
Sounds like a
you
good old
know,
druggie.
very attentive, you know, but he was another philanderer and he cheated on me. And I, like, all my husbands cheat on me.
If you are constantly getting cheated on, maybe you start
I didn't
you start
get
thinking
with
about what
someone
you're
who
doing.
was on drugs. He was not on drugs when I first met him. He got on drugs when we've been married for 4 fucking years. I just had Zachary, and he started up doing that shit. And I left him for it.
You know what? I don't believe that either. I don't think she's ever left a man. I bet she has
So
never actually ended a relationship.
it was actually when I was 27, right? I was living with my dad. A wonderful time, beautiful time. My mom wasn't there. Me and my dad bonded over music and movies and TV shows.
Dude,
Like that's one thing me and my
I don't
dad
think I
always
could have
had
a
is like
conversation with her in person.
I
I would
was
be
the one who was
hyper-focused
willing
on
to
her.
go to the sci-fi movies, you know, and see sci-fi with him, and we talk about it, and horror movies, because my mom's like, no, I don't like that, but like my dad loved this shit, and I was like the only one. I remember I was 4 years old. It was 1987.
You remember being
I
4
was
years
four
old.
years old. My
I don't
dad
believe it.
plopped me right in front of the TV. He said, here, watch this. It will make your life better. And it was the first episode of Star Trek The Next Generation.
I don't believe you.
So my dad got me into Star Trek. Um, hey, I'm trying to get to that point where I started doing the weed. How about
And
you
you
shut your
started
mouth and
at 4
listen
years old? I mean,
before you start
what?
flapping your fucking gums, asshole?
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna be timed out for that shit. So sick of your fucking smart fucking mouths not fucking listening. I'm not dealing
Why did
with
you start
this.
smoking weed?
To my
Well,
mods,
I was
if you see
born in
anyone
the
say I
80s.
lie, please block them because I'm fucking sick of this bullshit.
I pulled a hot iron onto myself when I was 4 years
Were
old
you
and
also
like burned
born in
myself really bad.
1983?
And I don't remember
Yeah.
anything about it. I mean, I only know I feel like I pictured the
1987.
stories, but you can't remember.
1983.
At our at 4, I'm 44. I can't
4
remember 4 years
years.
old. I can't remember 10 years old, honestly. I remember it through the stories that my family has told. I remember it and like make pictures in my head, but I don't have an actual memory of that. I don't believe that that's
But listen.
a true memory.
Me and my dad had that bond with movies and music and just loving each other's company, you know? We were each other's best friends. Okay? And then I was 27. I was at a bar, my favorite bar in the whole entire world.
I have independent
in
memories
Duluth,
of that
Minnesota.
time because I've told them over and over and over again, but I can't actually look in my head and think
And
those pictures aren't what you actually saw. Those are what you have told yourself
there
over
was
and over
this
again.
old guy,
And I know that
old
because my
hippie,
grandmother lives in
you
the house I
know,
grew up in,
60s
and I had a
peace,
memory
love,
exactly
you
like
know,
that. And I went back to
type
see
of
the
guy
room where it
there.
happened, completely different. And I think
And
it's
I was
because
like, after
your
drinking a couple beers, I'm like, you know what? I've been researching
shut up for a second, lady.
about marijuana,
love
how it
mom.
helps with pain,
I don't even know.
and I want to try it.
But I feel like
And the
your
old guy's like, hey, come with
perspective
me.
of it
I'll
changes.
give some to
When you're
you.
4 years old, you're shorter, smaller, everything looks bigger.
So
And when you go back, it looks like a completely different place.
we went behind the bar, and he's like looking around, just making sure no popo around. He's like, come on. And then he's like the tiniest, and I mean the tiniest joint I have ever seen. Like you know the one in
My brother was 9,
Up in
I was
Smoke,
7,
the
and he
one that
fell out of a
Tommy
tree and
smoked, that
broke
was
his
like a little
arm.
bud,
And I feel
just
like
a
I can
little tiny
picture
bud. Yeah,
that, but
that
it's
was
the same
that's
yards,
what
but
we
I've seen
smoked
it
out of.
since then over and over.
Hold it in now, pass. You know, 2 hits. That's all I took. That's all it took. 2 hits. I went back to the house,
I don't even think that any of
stoned off my ass.
2 hits of a toothpick joint stoned you
My
off your ass.
dad noticed. He's
Okay.
like,
I mean,
are you high? I'm like, Dad, you were right. Marijuana is awesome. So my dad,
she's making it up as she goes. She's thinking of
went
what
to
to say
see
now.
his sister,
Like you can tell that this is
Kitty,
make
when
up
she
as you
was
go
alive,
along.
and the family.
She's,
I
she's not
didn't
good
go.
at
He went
on
because
the
it was a
spot
business trip
storytelling.
to Milwaukee or Cudahy.
Dude,
Whatever,
I still
you
love
wanna
Zelda. I still
put
every
there. It
Zelda
was
that comes
Cudahy
out, I
technically,
fucking
but
love
I say
Zelda.
Milwaukee because that's
That's really the only Nintendo
closest
game I like
place
though.
people could think. But it was Cudahy, and dude, my cousin Mandy, God rest her soul, she also passed away. She gave my dad a big
I didn't like the
bag of shit,
perspective,
right?
like the side on
And then my dad's like,
perspective of Link.
I'm like,
Um,
what? He's
but it's still a good
I got
game.
some weed. You want to smoke some? I'm like, what? Like, okay. So, like, I really got high for the first time with my dad. And then we started getting into that, K2 shit, that fucking spice shit.
You and your dad, dude.
Don't recommend. Do not smoke that shit. It will make you fucking sick. But anyway. It was around that time I met Chris.
Crazy.
And he also is a weed smoker. And it was just like me, Chris, and my dad, and we just
Dude,
hang around the
these are the
house
Breath
and
of the
get high
Wild
all the
game and the Tears of the King. What is it?
I know the boys were
That
there.
might be as close to
I'm
a
so sorry
perfect
to the
game
boys over that,
as
but
there is.
we only did
It
it
might
at
have every
nighttime,
aspect that I
you
like
know,
in the game, like the fighting, the
when the
open
boys were
world.
sleeping.
I mean, that might be a
Um,
perfect game.
but
All right.
what's wrong with me? I don't know. I was going through it at the time. I don't know. You know, now I know not to smoke that synthetic shit. That's fucked up. No, just stick with the herb, okay? Stick with the goddamn herb. Um,
Okay.
I know.
What?
The spice trip is.
Helping my mom. We got
I
it
was
all
like
in the
looking at
oven.
myself as a shaman at the time because I was
Oh,
seeing
shut
like
up.
fucked up shit with that stuff. But
I took some pictures though and stuff to show you guys, but it looks so good. It smells really good too.
the
It's my
420 the
favorite.
best.
Favorite.
You know. We only got the spice when we didn't get the, you know, stuff. The other stuff.
Gary's voice is normal again.
Thank you, Big. My skin is looking so good. You know what it is? I am using actual extra virgin coconut oil for a moisturizer instead of buying something expensive. Go for the coconut oil. It's so much better. It's organic too. It's so much better for you. And it's natural and it's not full of any chemicals. It's just the coconut oil. Oh my God.
Babe.
Stop it with your bullshit.
Michael. If I have to get up.
It's so good on your
Close the door,
skin.
baby. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, y'all.
No, it's coconut oil.
Oh, shit. Princess, you're in here. What's up? So, do you I saw her fucking community tab post. I don't know if you've been in here and already answered because I had to step away for a minute, but what the fuck happened? Because I'm sure it's not what Shani claims. There it is. Did I miss something? Here, let me go back.
It's awesome. It's so good on your skin. No, it's coconut oil. Unrefined.
Wait, she's putting that on her skin?
And there it is in there.
I believe you, princess. I believe you.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Shani. If you don't agree with
Like-
everything that she fucking wants, then you become the enemy.
Some coconut oil for your skin. It's awesome. It's natural. You don't have to worry about shit.
Shani, you ever wonder why none of your friendships last? It's because of how you treat people.
I use coconut oil for everything. It's amazing. I know you can use it for your teeth, your hair.
And she's probably got people
Yes,
in her ear,
Christy.
and she will jump to like
Yeah, you
believing
can take your
rumors.
makeup off with it.
So if somebody else told her that you said something about her or whatever, she'll just
Where are all the mods?
she'll
It's
just agree
Christmas
with it.
time. I guess they're doing Christmas stuff.
and she'll run
We
with
got
it.
families.
And the truth is, the reason she does that and believes it is because she has a guilty conscience, right? She thinks everybody else thinks and acts the way that she does in relationships, meaning if someone tells her that you were talking about her behind her back or something, she's gonna usually believe it. Not because everybody else is a liar and a backstabber, but because she's a liar and a backstabber. And that's what she, you know, sees in other people. That's why she thinks other people are like that too.
And I say
But
it's the
we're
hair dye
not.
too.
But we're not, Shani. We're not all like you. Thank
Shani, would you
God.
agree the burden of proof is on the one making the claim? Yes. So when you call me a liar, please prove what I'm lying about, because all you're doing is being dumb, repeating the same thing over.
No,
You know,
I
we put doubt in
have.
people's minds.
No, we've shown you the proof, and then you still lie. You lied for years saying that Rev did
No, I don't have a
not kick
Christmas
those
tree.
boys.
What am I doing for
Then,
Christmas?
as
Nothing.
soon as she was mad at him, she was willing to admit the truth. And the truth is that he did kick them. And the bitch has the nerve to wonder why nobody believes her. Because you literally fucking lie about everything.
I don't
No,
want to
I
talk
don't
about
believe
her.
you.
I use the coconut oil that you can cook with. Same. Like, you can cook with this if you want to. I don't. I prefer the grapeseed oil
Exactly, Stevie Joe. You
for
said you have a
cooking
degree?
because
Prove
it's
it.
really nice for high temperatures.
I can't believe she's
You know,
now acting like
I'd
she's a
like to
fucking
use
hacker.
olive oil, but Jason doesn't really like olive oil, which sucks.
Well, sounds like you ain't gonna have to worry about what he
Because
likes
I
and
love
doesn't
it.
like, because he don't want to be around you. You should be looking for places to live. But you're in denial.
Yep, Jason is coming home for Christmas.
Yeah, he's coming home to get his stuff, apparently, and leave again. That's what the word
I
is.
only cook with olive oil or butter and bacon grease. Oh, bacon grease for your eggs is bomb.
We just
I'm
use
just
bacon
saying.
grease in the Chex Mix.
And I really like sour cream with eggs. If that
Ew!
sounds weird.
Ew! What? I love sour cream and I like eggs, but together ain't no way.
Dude, that's awesome,
Actually,
Cherry.
maybe in an omelet. I take that back. I do like sour cream on like a Mexican style omelet or whatever.
She bought a new computer and an espresso machine.
Hey, Dio. I was just about
Bacon
to say
grease and
something,
Ozempic. Oh.
and now I cannot remember
That's called
what it was.
being over the toilet for an hour or two wanting to vom.
Let's not talk about that shit.
You use avocado oil. That's also a good one. Oh. I love the ketchup and eggs.
This woman, I swear to
That
God,
was so
why
good.
is she
Like when I
always
was in
talking about
the
food?
mental ward,
She
I'd always have
constantly
eggs
talks
for
about food.
breakfast, and it was like I just slather that shit with ketchup. It was so good.
I bet you did.
Shanny, you do know that people who go in the psych ward from a hospital have no say in where they go, right? No. I think they have a right to say whatever the fuck they want.
Hey, Shani, what did you get your sons for Christmas? Care to tell us? I bet you didn't
Yeah,
get anything, did you?
olive oil's not good for high temperatures.
I bet you haven't got them anything for years.
Sour cream with eggs.
Aw,
Yes.
you're welcome, Debbie.
It's a
I'm
beautiful
glad to be here.
experience, especially if you put some jalapenos in that shit, make it some spicy, maybe some hot sauce. Shit's bomb.
Oh, I know what I was going to tell you guys. The bacon grease thing. So the Chex Mix, I took pictures of it, but like It's all these different kinds of. You got to get like the
Yeah, apparently Jason went,
cereal.
according to his uncle, he went to a shit place.
Oh, according to his uncle. See, she has not talked to him.
Do you like Wizard of Oz? I love the Wizard of Oz. I think about it
The fact that he's
a lot,
talking,
actually.
the fact that he's talking to the uncle and
It's
not
weird.
her is
But the
very
thing
weird.
is, it's like, okay, my mom had the ability to say every line and sing every word of every song in The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And then there's like the syncing up with Pink Floyd and The Wizard of Oz, which is really fucking groovy. You can find that on YouTube.
Shani, you sound
It's
like a
fucking
fucking
true.
16-year-old
I
right now.
haven't seen the Wicked movies, but I really want to see them.
I bet you
I
do.
really have fallen in love with Ariana Grande. Like, that poor woman is so traumatized. Like, I can't help but love her. And then how beautiful Cynthia Erivo is with Ariana, and how she helps her and how she like protects her too. She defended her from this like fucking internet nut. I hope Jason's better too.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You add the sour cream to
If
the
he was
eggs
better, he
while
would
you're
leave you, and you know
scrambling
it.
them in the mixing bowl. No,
You
you
do not
put it
hope
on
he's better.
after.
You hope he is sick forever, so you can control him.
Put it on.
Ariana, yeah, she's
Just
such a huge fan. She
coat
doesn't
it.
even know how to fucking say her
So
name.
good. Are you excited for Jason? I don't know. It depends how
I don't
he
know if I
acts.
said this. Let me pause this. I don't know if I said this or not, but you know how yesterday we were talking about somebody sending or not CPS, but a wellness check on Shani or whatever. It was Anja. Anja has since taken credit for it on her community tab. So it was Anja. And I just think that is fucking insane. That woman is a fucking menace. Acting like she cares about Shani while you literally were talking to Rev sexually and then posted it on the internet to trigger Shani. But now you're trying to say that you did a wellness check because you were worried about her because you care about her? You're literally trying to push the
Can they
fucking woman
make him
over the
better if he
edge.
hasn't been in rehab that long? I hope for Jesus' sake.
What do you think is going to happen when you
I hope he's
go
so much
flirt with
better.
Rev
Yeah.
and start talking sexual to him and then it gets posted on the internet? You don't think that's going to like bother Shani and possibly make her more upset? You don't give a fuck about that. And you called and did a wellness check because you're a fucking psycho.
No, I'm not gonna make him
And you
shave
wanted
his head.
fucking credit for it.
Have I forgiven him? Yeah. I try to be quick to forgive because I have to anyway.
And she's so obsessed with Michael. Like she keeps saying that he has her blocked or something, or that I made him block her or whatever. Anja, he couldn't give two
If he
shits.
ruins your Christmas, I will never watch him again. Oh
He
my
didn't
god.
block you. I didn't make him block you. He doesn't know you exist. He can't stand you. I don't know why you don't get this.
I'm so sick. I will say this. I'm so sick of like crying over men.
I just feel bad for Henrik.
Like I'm really done with it in my life.
He must be some kind of
No,
fucking
he's not done
weirdo
with
or a
Uncle
freak or
Tommy.
something, because why would he ever put up with this shit?
My house is not a wreck, thank you very much. I've been very cleanly.
Your house is a wreck, 100%. Oh, that reminds
The
me.
kitchen's awesome.
I need to upload a video. I took a little video of my house to show you guys the Christmas decor and things. So I did a little video earlier. I haven't uploaded it yet, but Shani, why don't you show a little video of your place? And we'll see whose house is cleaner.
I'm a good cleanly girl.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
If it's so clean, then do a house tour. Turn the camera around and show the room. since you're so clean.
I love this hair dye. I just love it. And I'm going to repurchase it because it's beautiful and it makes my hair just gorge. I love how shiny my hair is with this like diamond dust infused fucking hair dye.
Diamond dust?
I don't know if it's real diamonds, but you know.
Oh my god, you can't be
Maybe
that
it could
fucking
be diamond
stupid.
dust.
You can't be that stupid.
You know.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't. This woman.
I called the cops on Shani for what?
Who did?
God, Linda, don't be gross. Why are people so gross?
Gross.
Thank you, Big.
Big.
God,
Danny,
man.
stop talking to yourself.
I've been doing stuff. You think I would be able to be in a house?
Oh boy. We're buffering.
Tim, enjoy. I know it's been. You'll forgive Jason and be with him forever. There is no one else for either of you. Break up and get back together over and over, which makes donations get richer. Oh, yeah, it's all a scam. It's not real life, right? You're fucking dumb as shit, dude.
Nothing is really real with you, Shani.
Dumber than a box of rocks. Always with your fucking speculations.
I don't even think you know what the truth is anymore. Like, truly.
Gavin, can you help me?
Run, Gavin.
I just want to know how handsome you are. And get love. Because mommy needs love. Are you stuck? Let me get you unstuck. Come here, baby. Do you want love? You want to be held? Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, you do the work. You do the work. You come over to the hand. You silly boy. He's like, no,
Aw.
you do it.
I hear him purring. He is cute.
Feel the purse. How do I feel without Siggy's fine.
Oh, really?
Y'all, I already told you I can quit shit cold turkey and be fine.
Then why the fuck
I don't
do you
have an
throw a
addictive
fit
personality.
What? 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 Shani. Oh my god, I can't. You were literally losing your mind the other day because you couldn't get your meds and shit. You are addicted. Like,
Look,
there's no fucking way around it.
He's like, I love my mommy. He's doing the claws out for me.
Good, I hope he scratches your ass. Get her, Gavin.
Hi, Cece. How you doing?
We all understand, bro.
You're a good boy.
She's earned it. Go ahead.
Are you? He's making biscuits on me. He making biscuits on me.
Mm-hmm.
He is a handsome boy. You know. Have I talked with Jason? Nope.
No, you haven't, have you? What do you think that means, Shani? He could make phone calls, but he's not calling you. He called his uncle, but he's not calling you. I bet he's talking to his little girlfriend.
What about Watermelon? Is she okay? Yeah. Who sells bologna sandwiches?
What?
Subway has bologna. They use it on their
They do?
that triple meat stack
Wait,
is bologna.
really?
And then other like mom and pop sub shops, they also do the bologna.
Not a fan of bologna. I gotta be honest.
Yes.
Not a fan.
Hide behind the couch over. No. Ooh. I'm gonna wear something pretty though.
Oh, here we go. She really does believe she's gonna get him back
Duke's
or
mayonnaise
whatever.
and bologna sandwich. Aw, dude, that's a bomb.
Sandwich? Oh my god, she can't even fucking say sandwich right.
Bologna is freaking good. I have bologna in the fridge, like 2 pieces of it.
Well, look at you.
Ooh. What do I have in mind? I'll be honest, I kind of want to fuck him because I haven't been fucked in like weeks. So,
Oh my god.
told you he's good at it.
Ew. Yeah, but the problem is, Shani, I don't think he wants to fuck you. He said your vagina stinks. I mean,
If it happens, it happens.
you
I'm
better
just
make
saying.
sure
If it
you
doesn't, it
fucking
doesn't.
shower and clean first.
Still don't mean I want to stay with him.
Yeah, it does. You ain't going nowhere unless he makes you.
It just means I want to get laid.
Yeah, he did the same thing after he beat your
I don't
kid.
blame you. For real, right? I just want to get laid, and I know he's good at it.
You fucking loser. You can't use a goddamn fucking vibrator. You can't use your finger. You gotta have a man. I'm sorry, but if somebody treats me like that,
I don't mind a little extra Duke's mayonnaise on my sandwich. Nah, Duke's is awesome.
I ain't going there. But luckily, I don't have to worry about that.
People were speculating I was going to come by and give you a stickin'. Oh my, Matt.
Ew.
Well, you're not bad looking, I'll say that.
A stickin'?
I like how you look.
That's disgusting.
It
A
just means you need some
stickin'?
loving. I do, man. I do.
Jesus.
I feel ripe as hell, like ripe for the plucking. Like just, I'm sweet. I smell good. I looking good.
No,
You
you
know, I
don't.
need a loving.
You don't look good,
Just
honey.
having love. His
But
love is so sweet.
whatever you gotta tell yourself. It's gonna be funny though if he comes back and then doesn't want to be with her. Like I'm
Duke's is the only
really
mayonnaise. Correct.
curious how this is gonna play out. What do you guys
Best
think?
foods,
Let me do a poll.
they don't
real
have
quick.
bad mayonnaise.
Let's do a poll.
J-Dub isn't that far away. That's true, and I know he goes down and finishes the job.
Ew!
So,
Stop. You are so gross. Things we never needed to hear.
no, I haven't talked to John about the date. I'm waiting for him to reach out. It's Christmas. Do we have to talk nasty at Christmas? I know, right? Ooh, I hate Miracle Whip. That shit is so gross. I hate that sweetness to it and that weird funky aftertaste Miracle Whip has. I can't really explain what the aftertaste is. It's just there's a real bad aftertaste when you eat Miracle Whip. Why hasn't Rev talked to you, but he talks with his uncle? Probably because my phone was off. And probably Rev is afraid to talk to me because he knows what he's done.
I think he just doesn't want
Yes,
to talk to
Miracle
you.
Whip is in fact not a miracle.
And I
Yeah,
think you're
right?
lying to yourself, to be
Fucking
honest.
funky aftertaste.
That's what you want to believe is going to happen,
Oh
but
my god, Gavin.
I don't think so.
Maximum cuddle boy for the Gavins. It's floppy. He's like, I will stay in my mummy's arms forever. He's so sweet. Now, homemade mayonnaise, that's where it's at, bro. That's really good, but Duke's, I don't know, there's something about Duke's that's so fucking good.
I like Hellman's the best,
Oh, oh,
to be honest.
get the armpit. Get the armpit. Oh, we get the other armpit. Oh, he straightens his arms out when I scratch his armpits. He loves it so much. You don't even like salad dressing? I love salad dressing. French dressing,
There
Asian
we go.
dressing, ranch
Let's see what you guys
dressing,
think on this poll.
Italian dressing, balsamic vinaigrette. So good. You're never alone or out of love when you have a cat. That's true.
What was the little girl in Finding Nemo? That's what she reminds
You
me of.
eat
With Gavin.
everything
Yes, yes.
Why? Why not go to Flavortown, girl?
Flavortown. Is that what you try to?
You remember
Fuck,
when
never
Chantel
mind, I'm not gonna go there.
drunk out of the French dressing? Like, she drank the whole French dressing bottle when she got really high one time.
What? I believe that.
That's
though.
my favorite Chantel video, is her just binging the shit out of food for like 4 hours straight.
Why would that be your favorite? That's
She made these
awful.
like salad boats with a bunch of load of fucking shredded cheddar in it, and then just poured fucking French dressing over it.
Dude, you do the same shit, Shani. That's why you fucking liked it, because you were like, ooh, good idea.
French
bitch.
dressing with cheese. Yeah.
Yup.
Chantel drank the KFC gravy that was in her desk drawer for a long time too. That's true.
Ew. That's disgusting.
I hope she gets remonetized, actually. It's entertaining to watch her just go on a binge.
Wow.
Tuna, fish, cottage cheese, and
What
sriracha
happened
mixed
to being a
together
fucking
sounds
A?
horrible, but it's
What happened
delicious.
to being a mental health advocate, number one? But number two, you're the one, you and Rev sat there forever when she and just dragged her about what she ate. And you're fucking disgusting. You're never. And now you're saying that was your favorite content and that you loved watching her do that. Weird. Not what you said when you were mad at her, but now you're admitting that, yeah,
Huh.
you were always a fan of all that. You
I
didn't
want
have
to
a
try
problem
that,
with it.
actually. That sounds interesting.
You just wanted to bitch about her. That's when you started having a problem with
Of
it.
course, if I get tuna, this guy next to me, he's gonna be like, meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, he's starving, I'm sure. He's hungry. Of course he's gonna smell tuna and want to eat. Probably
Be
every
laugh
time
out
you walk
loud
into
when
the fucking
someone in
room
chat
because
said
of how
you've been
fishy
eating for
you
3
smell.
hours straight.
Nasty. Ouch. So nasty. Ouch.
Chocolate ice cream with Doritos
Oh
crushed
my
up in
god,
it.
that sounds disgusting too.
Mm,
What is going
sounds yummy,
on?
actually. Ooh, I like that, Maximum Slack. Tuna with capers and pears. Ooh. Uh-huh. I could be down on that. Mm-hmm.
Shani, I believe you would probably
The chocolate
eat
ice cream and
anything put
Doritos
in front
just
of your
reminds
fucking
me of
face.
like the
Let's be real
chocolate
here.
frosty at Wendy's and you dump your fries in it. My ex-partner of years of battling a lot,
All right, let's
and the
switch
level of
off
shame and
thought
guilt
about
he
the
has when he
pool.
comes back around mentally and is well medicated again is very sad to watch. Yeah,
Last chance to vote in the poll, guys, because I'm about to end it. Oh, thank you,
I know.
Courtney.
Yeah, I hope it gets better for you too, man, and them.
It looks
Well,
like all of you, for the most part,
just say I
80% of you
forgive you.
agree that it's not going to be good when Rev gets home tomorrow. But 20%
That's
of
all you
you
can do when someone's
think
walking
that
around with
it
such
will.
guilt and
So we're
shame.
going to
So
find
I
out.
forgive you.
We will find out. But for now,
Ew.
I think I'm going to go ahead
Sorry
and
about
wrap
that,
up
Matt.
for now, since she's being kind of boring anyway right now. And I think that it's going to be pretty intense tomorrow when he gets out. So I'm going to go and finish spending time with my mom. I'll keep an eye on things. And if it gets interesting, I'll jump back on. But it looks like for the most part, she's just going to be doing this dumb shit. So I'm going to go and use this time to chill because I think that we might be kind of busy when he gets home. So, but anyway, I may come back on later after my mom goes to sleep if I'm awake and can't sleep or whatever. I might be back. Who knows? But for now, I am going to jump off. I did just want to come in though when I have time to say hi. My mom's going to be here, by the way, till the 29th. So after that, things will, get back to normal. But until then, when I have a free moment and I have some time, I will try to jump on and hang out for a bit. And obviously, when if something really big happens, because for the most part, we're just gonna be hanging out here, spending time together, being boring, because that's what we like to do. We like to chill, eat good food, watch movies, and all of that fun stuff. So, you guys have a good night. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna upload some stuff, pictures and things of me and my mom making the Chex Mix and all that fun shit. So, yeah, if this gets interesting, if she starts wilding out, I will jump back on later and cover it. But until then, you guys have a great night, and I will see y'all on the next one. Merry Christmas, guys. Bye, everybody.